We're going to be doing a little review video on some LED shop lights that I recently purchased and put up. Hey, this is what we're going to be putting up today. This is a Lights of America 240 bright white LEDs. Picked these up at my local Walmart for about $48, and I got like 6 of them installed already today, and they're beautiful. This shop was so dark. I had a couple old fluorescents, maybe some of my earlier videos. You can see how poor the lighting was. These brightened it up a lot. So we're going to be installing one. Basically, it's real simple. You screw some hooks into a stud and hang some chains on and plug it into an extension cord. So pretty darn simple, and I think they're high quality and they seem to be doing good. I'll take some videos of the other ones I have it in the shop here. Okay, I'm going to take it out. Pretty easy to open. I've done a few of these boxes and they're very easy to collapse. Comes out and it's a nice, you can see the strip LEDs right there. I haven't had any dead lights or anything yet, so. And there's real simple hardware, a hook and screw and a chain, and then a couple eye bolts to, hooks to screw into your studs. So we're going to go ahead and remove the wire tie, and then they just have a pull chain switch, so they're good either if you have a switched outlet or don't have a switched outlet. You can just pull the chain. My shop right now is about half and half switched and half not switched. Have to do it. Put one over my electronics bench, and it's just been beautiful right now. So light and bright, which you need so badly when you do electronics, or basically anything with your hands. I'm going to actually go in the other way, so it pulls in like that, and then we're going to go ahead and pinch it with the pliers. Oh, there those pliers are. They always get away from you. Okay, so I got it hooked around, so then I'm just going to tighten that so it's over, and then you're going to put the chain on, and then you're going to tighten the other one on, and then you're all done. You got your chain. Make it long or short. I'm going to try to make it as short as possible this time, because we're going to try not to get involved with the garage door opener. So we're going to try to get it as compact as possible. One thing I haven't explored with these lights yet is the possibility of actually putting a screw here to actually screw it right up into the ceiling to get as, tight a tolerance as to the ceiling as possible. Without taking it apart, I'd venture to guess you could probably get away with that, but there might be transformers and electronics in there. Maybe in a future video I'll go ahead and do a tear down on one of these to find out whether you could mount it like that. But for right now, we're just going to go ahead and screw it into the ceiling. Okay, so we marked out 2 locations for this light. We're going to go basically in line with this. So the little plastic things here, they probably would hold this. I usually throw these straight in the garbage can. That's just me. I always try to hit a stud or use a molly bolt, one that has you push in and it flips out like that and comes down. They're almost indestructible in where you have a hollow core situation with hanging something on drywall. That's just my preference. So I know I have a stud here because I can see all the sheetrock screws that they used. So I'm just going to go right in the stud, just with my hands, give it some twists, and I want to try to leave the hook so the part's over here, so you hook it, it's not going to fall off. It is earthquake country around here, not that you know, a few lights would make that difference. It probably wouldn't, you know, coming down probably wouldn't kill you if it hit you. But, you know, you got to think about those things in Alaska. So, we got a pretty good rocker the other day. What was that, like 8 point something?
8.1?
It was huge. So, and...
no, it was 7.2.
7.2. But I totally just slept through it that night. So it was like 3 a.m. So woke everyone else up, and he was down in Seward, and I guess it threw him out of bed. So it was a pretty good shaker that day. So okay, got the hooks installed. We're just gonna go ahead and grab the light. We're gonna have the cord come out the back side here, and I think we're just gonna go with one link. Oh, I think that's well above the garage door, don't you?
We'll see.
We'll have to test it out, but I think that's good. And demonstrate, I'll get an extension cord here, and we'll show you the tower. It's probably been a little grainy up until now, but this whole area will just be like daylight. And the handy pull chain switch. And as you see, it vastly lit even into the corners back here. You can easily see stuff that just other lights just can't touch. So in my opinion, this is 40 watts per bulb. I was using standard fluorescent bulbs, which were 40 watts per bulb per tube. So that means 80 watts per fixture. So basically half the consumption, twice the light. How can you go wrong with that? Shoot it over at this next I want to show you the electronics workshop here. As you can see, with the shop lights as they are, it's pretty nice. It's fairly well lit, but I wouldn't want to work on anything. I couldn't see the parts, couldn't read the parts. I installed this one just for that fact. And as you can see now, easily you can read the component name and part on there, and then I'll turn it off, and it just like, it almost disappears. So that's how much added light I have about off the bench, maybe 18 inches to 2 feet, and it's awesome. I would not work on any electronic bench that wasn't this lit, especially when we get into doing microelectronics and surface mount under a microscope. You just need this much light to even be able to do that kind of work. So thanks you for watching the Maker Show, and I'd like to thank my friend Chris Hines for shooting this video and being on it and helping me put up all these wonderful lights in my shop. And until next time, please rate, comment, and subscribe. We love to hear from you. Thank you.